After hearing so much about the failure of the drug war and the enormous harm it does, I wanted to better understand what drives it. Far from the front lines of the war, I discovered a vast and less visible world of people who in their own ways play a part.
This chair, in comparison to other types of restraint chairs, is the most humane. The person in the chair can breathe very easily, and it's not restrictive.
The war on drugs has to be a war at every level. It has to be a war on the streets of the cities. It has to be a war at the state level, and it has to be a war at the federal level. It's just like fighting the war on terrorism.
Before, in the prisons, I guess the only choice was you could get a Torah or a Bible. Things have changed now. Anybody want their free copy of the Quran?
All sorts of people start to get a vested interest, a financial interest, in keeping the system going.
Well, we're in the business of supplying corrections with products. It's a growing market. Prisons, there's a lot of prisoners in the United States. That's what I mean by growing. Now you got me feeling awkward because of the camera. Put it down.
This company, CCA, we are the leader and the largest in the world as far as private prisons and jails. We are profitable. We're highly rated in the stock market. It hones your ability to do it less expensively because we have to earn a profit.
There's a whole range of corporations, the taser gun manufacturers, private healthcare providers, phone companies, whole communities that now depend on prisons as their primary employer, now deeply invested in the drug war and this system of mass incarceration.
And all these people are not trying to do anything wrong. They're trying to make society better. But their actions combined together become part of the thrust that makes the bad parts of the drug war more feasible and more practical.
The thing with the war on drugs is, and the question we have to ask is, not why is it a failure, but why, given that it seems to be a failure, why is it persisting? And I'm beginning to think, maybe it's a success. What if it's a success by keeping police forces busy? What if it's a success by keeping private jails thriving? What if it's a success keeping a legal establishment justified in its self-generated activity? Maybe it's a success on different terms than the publicly stated ones.